kindly remain standing as our dignitaries arrive at the arena of our auditorium. Rise. I request everyone to kindly rise for the Vande Mataram.
তোমার প্রতিমা গড়ে মন্দিরে
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Today, we honor those dreamers, our graduates, who are ready to shape the world. Good morning, one and all gathered here. Respected dignitaries, invitees, heads of departments, faculty members, parents, and dear graduates. I, Mrs. Jimsy John, Associate Professor, with great joy and pride, extend a warm and hearty welcome to all gathered here for this memorable and prestigious graduation ceremony of 5th and 6th batch BSc Nursing students of K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences. Today is not just a ceremony, but a celebration of hard work, dedication, perseverance, and success. It is a special milestone that marks the completion of an important chapter and the beginning of new journey filled with dreams and opportunities. Visionary leaders have behind not only institutions but also values that inspire generations. At this gracious moment, let us respectfully remember our beloved founder president, late Dr. Kurunji Venkatramana Gowda, whose visionary leadership, dedication and relentless efforts established the strong pillar of this K.V.G. group of institutions. His enduring legacy continues to inspire and guide every student and educator who is a part of these institutions. True success is the outcome of dedication, discipline, and constant hard work. We are deeply honored by the esteemed presence of our dignitaries at this memorable occasion. Dr. K.V. Chidananda Sir, President, Academy of Liberal Education, Medical Director, K.V.G. MCH, Managing Trustee, Sri Kurunji Education Trust. The chief guest for today's function, Dr. Riyaz Pasha, Registrar Evaluation, RGHS Bangalore. Mrs. Shobha Chidananda, Vice President, Academy of Liberal Education, Trustee, Sri Kurunji Education Trust. The guest of honor for today's program, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan, Dean, K.V.G. Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Sandesh K.S., Registrar, K.V.G. Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Pramod K.J., Principal, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences. Mrs. Chandravati K.S., Principal, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing. Professor Maria Oliver, Clinical Coordinator, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences. Every successful beginning starts with the blessing of the Almighty. To invoke the divine presence and seek God's blessing, I kindly invite Miss Divina Rose and team for the invocation prayer.
Mahaganapadim Mahaganapadim manasa Smarami Mahaganapadim manasa Smarami Mahaganapadim manasa Smarami Mahaganapadim manasa Smarami Vasishtavamadevaadivandita Mahaganapadim Mahadevasudam Mahadevasudam Guru Guhanudam Mahadevasudam Guru Guhanudam Marakodi Pradasham Shandam Mahadevasudam Guru Guhanudam Marakodi Pragasham Shandam Mahakavinadagadipriyam Mahakavinadagadipriyam Mushigavahanamodagapriyam Mahakavinadagadipriyam Mushigavahanamodagapriyam Mahaganapadim Manasa Smarami Mahaganapadim
Thank you, students, for soulful invocation. A warm welcome is the universal language of kindness and respect. To deliver the welcome address and extend greetings to the gathering, I respectfully invite Dr. Pramod K.J., Principal, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences.
A very pleasant morning to one and all gathered here. At the outset, I humbly seek the blessings of the visionary founder of the K.V.G. Group of Institutions, Dr. Kurunji Venkatamana Gowda. Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, distinguished guests, invitees, faculty members, proud parents, and dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure and profound honor to welcome you all to this graduation ceremony 2026. Today is more than a ceremony. It is a milestone of perseverance. It marks the culmination of years of dedication and hard work and the dawn of a noble professional journey, one dedicated to the healing touch of healthcare and the selfless service to humanity. It is indeed a matter of immense pride and privilege to warmly welcome our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Riyaz Basha S., Registrar Evaluation, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bangalore, who has graciously consented to grace this occasion and deliver the keynote address. An eminent academician, distinguished public health expert, and visionary administrator, Sir has played a transformative role in modernizing the academic and evaluation systems of the university with innovation, transparency, and excellence. His exemplary contributions to medical education and healthcare administration have earned him several prestigious recognitions, including Dr. B.C. Roy Award and the Kempe Gowda Award. We also remain deeply grateful for the instrumental role he has played in the overall growth of K.V.G. Group of Institutions through his constant guidance, encouragement, and support. Sir, your inspiring leadership and remarkable contributions continue to motivate the entire academic community, and we are truly honored by your gracious presence amidst us today. On behalf of K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences and the entire K.V.G. family, I extend you a most cordial and heartfelt welcome.
I humbly request Dr. K.V. Chidananda sir to kindly present the bouquet to Dr. Riyaz Basha sir.
It gives me immense pleasure and honor to welcome the president of today's program, Dr. K.V. Chidananda, President, Academy of Liberal Education, Medical Director, K.V.G. Medical College and Hospital, and Managing Trustee of Sri Kurunji Education Trust. An eminent surgeon, visionary educationist, and inspiring administrator, Sir has been the guiding force behind the phenomenal progress and achievements of our institution. His steadfast commitment to excellence in education and healthcare, coupled with his constant encouragement and far-sighted leadership, has paved the way for the institution's continued growth and success. Honored with the prestigious Dr. B.C. Roy Award and several other recognitions, Sir remains a source of inspiration and strength to all of us. His dedication, wisdom, and unwavering support continue to motivate faculty, staff, and students to strive for greater heights. We truly privileged by your esteemed presence and extend our heartfelt and respectful welcome to you, sir.
I request Mrs. Chandravati K.S. to kindly present the bouquet to Dr. K.V. Chidananda sir.
I respectfully welcome Mrs. Shobha Chidananda, Madam Vice President, Academy of Liberal Education and Trustee, Sri Kurunji Education Trust, whose unwavering support, encouragement, and empathetic leadership continue to strengthen all our endeavors and create a nurturing environment within our institutions. Through your proactive involvement, thoughtful guidance, and keen administrative insight, you ensure that every institution functions smoothly and efficiently. A warm welcome to you, Madam.
I request Professor Maria Oliver to offer a bouquet to Mrs. Shobha Chidananda ma'am.
I take immense pleasure in welcoming our guest of honor, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan, Madam, Dean, K.V.G. Medical College and Hospital. Madam, your constant encouragement, unwavering support, and valuable guidance have always motivated us to strive towards excellence in academics and professional development. Your dedication towards nurturing healthcare education continues to inspire us all. We are privileged to have you with us today. A hearty welcome to you, Madam.
I invite Professor Shilpa Yannam to present the bouquet to Dr. Neelambike Natarajan Madam.
I extend a heartfelt welcome to Dr. Sandesh K.S., Registrar of K.V.G Medical College and Hospital, whose constant support, valuable guidance, and dedicated involvement have been instrumental in all our activities, including the successful organization of today's program. Welcome, sir.
I request Mrs. Lavina K.A. to offer the bouquet to Dr. Sandesh K.S.
I warmly welcome Mrs. Chandravati K.S., Principal, K.V.G Institute of Nursing, whose persistent efforts and dedication have contributed significantly in organizing this program.
I invite Mrs. Deepthi M.Y. Dietitian, K.V.G MCS, to offer bouquet to Mrs. Chandravati K.S.
I extend my sincere welcome to Professor Maria Oliva, Clinical Coordinator, K.V.G Nursing Institutions, whose hard work, commitment, and dedication have greatly contributed to the successful organization of this program.
I request Ms. Kavana, Assistant Lecturer, to present the bouquet to Professor Maria Oliver.
My sincere welcome to Dr. Manish A. for gracing, Principal, K.V.G Institute of Physiotherapy, for gracing this occasion with your presence. I also extend a cordial welcome to all heads of departments, Dr. Satyavati Alva Madam, Dr. Apurva Dore, and others who are present here. It is my pleasure to welcome Mrs. Premaja V.D., Nursing Superintendent, to this program. Amidst the august gathering assembled here today, this special occasion rightfully celebrates the success and accomplishments of our graduating students. Dear graduates, today marks a proud and unforgettable chapter in your lives, a moment that reflects years of perseverance, dedication, and discipline. As you enter the noble field of nursing, remember that the profession you embrace is one of service, care, and humanity. I wholeheartedly congratulate each one of you on this remarkable accomplishment and warmly welcome you all to this joyous celebration of achievement, pride, and new beginnings. To the proud parents and family members, your unconditional love, sacrifices, and unwavering support have been the strongest foundation behind the success of these graduates. This proud achievement belongs to you as much as it belongs to them. We warmly welcome each one of you. I also take this opportunity to welcome all teaching and non-teaching staff members, invitees, media personnel, volunteers, technical team for making this occasion truly meaningful and memorable. As we assemble here today to celebrate academic excellence and achievement, may this graduation ceremony inspire our graduates to uphold the noble values of nursing profession and serve humanity with competence, compassion, and humility. With these words, I once again extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you and wish you all a memorable graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We extend a warm welcome to you also. I invite Mrs. Lavina K.A. to present a bouquet to Dr. Pramod K.J. The lightning of the lamp symbolizes the triumph of knowledge over ignorance and hope over darkness. I respectfully invite our dignitaries to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, followed by floral tribute to Florence Nightingale. I request audience to kindly rise.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ
शान्ति 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 ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति 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 शान्ति
Thank you, dignitaries, for enlightening the lamp. The tassel was worth the hassle. Now we come to one of the most significant moments of today's event, the graduation oath-taking ceremony. I humbly request Mrs. Chandravati K.S., Principal, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing, to administer the professional nursing oath.
Good morning to all, respected and esteemed dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, faculty members, proud parents, and dear graduates. Today is the moment of pride and celebration as we gather for this graduation day ceremony. Our graduates have successfully completed a long and demanding journey of nursing education with dedication, perseverance, and resilience. Now you stand at the threshold of a noble career devoted to serving humanity. This is also the time to take the sacred oath, a timeless pledge that upholds the ethics, compassion, and responsibilities of our noble profession. Through this oath, you commit yourself not only to excellence in nursing, but also to the highest standards of integrity, empathy, and care. May I now request all the graduates to rise and raise your right hand and repeat the oath after me. I request with you to raise your right hand forward. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matter committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Dear graduate, you may now turn your tassels to your right side. Congratulations. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am and graduates. Now, I request Mrs. Deepthi M.Y., Dietitian, K.V.G. MCH, to introduce the guest of honor, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan, Madam, to the gathering.
Good morning, everyone, respected dignitaries, invitees, faculty members, proud parents, and students. It is privilege and an honor to introduce guest of honor of today's Professor Dr. Neelambike Natarajan ma'am, a remarkable academician, visionary leader, researcher, and mentor who has dedicated her life to the field of medical education and healthcare. Dr. Neelambike Natarajan ma'am completed her MBBS from Tanjavur Medical College in 1984, pursued her MD in Physiology from Madras Medical College in 1995, and later completed her MBA in Hospital Administration in 2006. With over 30 years of rich teaching and research experience, she currently serves as the Dean of K.V.G Medical College and Hospital, Sullia. Her passion for medical education and research has guided countless undergraduate and postgraduate students towards academic excellence. She has presented and published numerous research and review articles and has actively organized CMAs, workshops, conferences, and intermedical quiz competitions for both undergraduate and postgraduate students. In various scientific forums, she has contributed as a research person, chairperson, moderator, and panelist, delivering inspiring guest lectures across conferences, workshops, and panel discussions. She has also served as reviewer for JCDR and as a member of the editorial board for the National Journal of Physiology and the International Journal of Clinical and Experimental Physiology. Dr. Neelambike Natarajan ma'am has held several prestigious positions, including coordinator of the Medical Education Unit, member secretary of Ethics Committee at CMSC Coimbatore, member of the Doctoral Committee at JIPMER, Inspector for the Medical Council of India and the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Senate member of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, and Board of Studies member at Kerala University of Health Science and JSS University, Mysore. Her extraordinary contributions have been recognized with several prestigious honors, including the Best Teacher Award during the Silver Jubilee celebrations of Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University in 2012, the Best Doctor Award from the District Collector of Coimbatore, and Women Achiever Award 2020. Beyond all her achievements, she is known for her simplicity, honesty, leadership qualities, open-minded nature, and her exceptional ability to motivate and inspire young minds. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are truly fortunate to have among us a teacher who has shaped lives, inspired excellence, and contributed immensely to the medical fraternity. Please join me in giving a warm and heartfelt welcome to Professor Dr. Neelambike Natarajan ma'am. It is my immense pleasure to invite Dr. Neelambike Natarajan ma'am to deliver the inaugural address. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Deepthi, for the warm introduction. A very happy and warm good morning to everyone present here. Respected Dr. K.V.G. sir, President AOLE, Medical Director K.V.G. MCS, Chief Guest Dr. Riaz Basha, Evaluate University, and all the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, faculty, principal of physiotherapy, and my dear students and proud parents. It's indeed a very pride and happy moment here, being here with you all on the joyous occasion of the graduation day of the nursing students. I'm very happy that you have all chosen this profession, a profession of compassion and dedication, and you have gone through countless number of days and years to achieve this momentous of becoming a graduate. So nursing is not a profession, as everybody says, it's a calling. So you are the first voice, your warm voice is the first one heard by the patients, and you always give a hand whenever there is a need and a smile when there is the need of a warmth, and you are there whenever a patient needs you. So I request all of you, whatever you have learnt here, you carry the principles and ethics and virtues of the institution, and going out in the society, try to practice empathy, sympathy, and with dedication and care. You should bring proudness to the alma mater, that is nursing institution. So at the outset, I would like to thank the parents for the countless sacrifices and love towards your children, making them graduates today. So all the very best for the graduates for a bright future. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Madam, for your inspiring thoughts and valuable words of wisdom that truly enlightened and motivated us all. Now, I invite Professor Maria Oliver, Clinical Coordinator, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences, to introduce our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Riaz Basha, sir, to the gathering.
A warm good morning to one and all. It is a distinct honor to introduce Dr. Riaz Basha Sardar, a preeminent figure in medical education and public health administration, whose career is defined by over 20 years of relentless service and academic rigor. Dr. Basha currently serves in the crucial role of Registrar Evaluation at Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bangalore. With an MD in Community Medicine and specialized health management training from IIM Bangalore, he has seamlessly bridged the gap between clinical expertise and high-level health administration. His impact on public health policy is underscored by his extensive research and field evaluations. Dr. Basha has been a cornerstone of critical state-level initiatives, serving as a primary coordinator for COVID-19 control activities and a nodal officer for the National Anti-Tobacco Program. His fieldwork has been truly diverse, ranging from providing medical relief with the Indian Red Cross during the tsunami to conducting epidemiological inquiries into occupational radiation hazards for the Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board. Dr. Basha is also a highly active researcher with a portfolio that addresses the most pressing health challenges of our time. His published works in esteemed journals cover a broad spectrum, including critical studies on hospital waste management practices, the profile of novel flu patients in government hospitals, and community perceptions regarding rabies prevention. Furthermore, his collaborative research on the integration of tobacco control into medical curricula and the evaluation of Japanese encephalitis vaccination coverage has provided invaluable data for strengthening public health infrastructure. Beyond his extensive professional allocates, Dr. Basha has been a definitive catalyst of our university's evolution, driving a transformative shift from manual processes to modern digital operations. As a visionary leader, he spearheaded the implementation of a secure digital valuation system that brought unprecedented transparency and speed to our examination grading, while systematically regularizing the exam calendars to ensure stability for our students post-pandemic. Committed to the holistic advancement, his impactful reforms in structural modernization and his advocacy for a collaborative teamwork model in healthcare education earned him the prestigious award of Excellence in Academic Leadership and Innovation at the Enterprise and Leadership Awards 2025. The excellence of his work has earned him the profession's highest honors, including the Dr. B.C. Roy Award, the Kembakauda Award, the COVID Warrior Award. Whether he is guiding postgraduate students, consulting on environmental health status reports, or managing large-scale mass drug administrations for the Ministry of Health, Dr. Basha embodies the intellectual honesty and dedication that defines a true leader in medical community. He is like a family to our K.V.G group of institutions, as his visionary leadership has been a bedrock for our growth, playing an instrumental role in the overall advancement of our institutions. He has been a driving force behind our strategic expansion, helping us scale new heights and expand our reach. More importantly, his commitment to the institutional upliftment has helped us transform our vision into a tangible reality. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our chief guest.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, thank you very much. Had a nice breakfast? Apologies, I was a little bit late for today's function. Honorable Chairman of today's function, Chidanand Sir, Shobha Madam, Neelambika Madam, Registrar Sandesh, dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Pramod, Maria Oliver Madam, Prabhat Chandravati Madam, other heads of the departments, faculty, dear students, and proud parents. Thank you very much for inviting me here. I know it's your day. We should not take long and give some long speeches which you expect. But I would like to carry out a small physical activity with all of you. I request all the graduates to please stand up, only the graduates. Please turn back. Whom do you see there? Louder, please. Parents, yes, you please give them a big round of applause. It is because of their dedication, their sacrifices, their investment, their time, you are standing here today. Without them, you would not have been graduates for today. That's all. I am not hearing any claps. So wherever you go, how much ever heights you rise, please remember it is only because of the sacrifices of your parents you are here today. Thank you. Don't sit. Turn around. Whom do you see in the front? Teachers. They are your second parents, right? They are the ones who have guided you. Don't you think they require a round of applause? Please. It is because of their criticism, because of their mentorship, because of their guidance, because of their support, because of their clarifications you are here today and you have become on your own a graduate. Turn towards each other. It's all right. Each one of you have toiled for the past 4 years. You have spent late nights, you have studied, you have toiled to RGHS exams. I don't know how many times you have cursed the university for keeping the schedule, long schedules, no gaps, all these things. All of you deserve a round of applause. Please clap for yourselves. Thank you. Please sit down. We heard a small phrase in Sanskrit which was being played while we are lighting the lamp. I am sure whether you heard it or not. It says, Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, sarve santu niramaya. What is the meaning of that? Let everybody in the world be happy and let everybody be free from diseases. So this word summarizes the health science graduates' vision, mission and goal. You are here as part of the health team to see that most of us are cured of illness. Unfortunately, we are all called as health science graduates, but what we are doing is we are just trying to relieve people from disease. Are we doing anything towards health? What is taking more priority? We are focusing more and more on curative care. We are focusing less and less on preventive care because it is not tangible. If you ask somebody to do some good activities, avoid junk food, will you avoid junk food? Yes? No. Salt reduction? No. Physical activity? Huh? Yes? Good. So all these activities require a long term for you to show the results. But we are busy building hospitals, we are busy getting more and more equipments, we are busy getting more and more diagnostics to see that patients are relieved of diseases. We are not focusing on health. So being nurses here today, when you have graduated, you are a very, very efficient and an effective and a very pivotal part of the health team which is there. Of course, It is unfortunate that the doctors take the lead, but it is the nursing professionals who stand out. You see any of the clinical setups out here, have you seen any by name Shanti Doctor's Home or Kaveri Doctor's Home? What do they name it as? They call it as Shanti Nursing Home. So that is the importance which is being given to your profession, which is very noble. It is not like any other things. The doctor comes for his rounds, spends around half an hour. I am sure madam is here. She will understand. Your clinical coordinator is here. She will understand. We spend around half an hour or 1 hour. If we take a rounds for in the morning half an hour and evening half an hour, nursing superintendent is nodding. So the remaining 23 hours, the patient is under the able guidance of the nursing fraternity. It is you who stand with them. It is who you take care of them. And it is you who guide them to whatever it is. At the end of his stay in the hospital, while the patient is getting discharged, and he comes to you with folded hands and says, "Thank you very much, my fever is gone, my pain is gone," that satisfaction which you receive in your profession is unparalleled in any other profession of non-health science professionals. You may become a software engineer, you may earn crores, but you will never get that satisfaction what you are getting as a health science graduate. Now, since you have become into this nursing profession, how many of you joined nursing by choice? How many of you really wanted to become nurses? You came to chance because you didn't get medical, you didn't get dental. See, now you have joined, you have finished your course, you have become graduates. Tomorrow you have to go out in the world. Your parents are sitting here. You have become graduates unless you get into higher education. They will wait for 1 week. They will wait for 15 days. Maybe some of them, they love you very much. They will wait for 1 month. Afterwards, they will start asking you. Graduation is the transition from dependency period to independency period. So tomorrow you have become a graduate, people will start asking you, what next? How much you will earn? Who is going to take care of it? What next? These are the questions which are going to be there before you. So if you have to answer these questions, in any field for that matter, you need to have 3 or 4 qualities which are must for everybody, every health science graduate. The first and foremost is your competence. Whatever you are, whichever field you have chosen, either by chance or by choice, you be competent in your field. You are nurses here. What is expected of you? What is the, now we have come up with a competency-based syllabus for BSc nursing. You are expected to know certain skills which are very much required for a nursing profession, starting from the first year bed making, to IV lines, to catheter insertion, to administration of drugs, injections, all these things are required. And if you are not good at that, you will be part of the crowd. You will not stand out. You can assess yourself. So many times you have got your parents admitted to corporate hospitals or any government hospitals. What they will be looking at, how good the nurse was able to start an IV line to my hand. How many times there was no thrombus which was formed after the IV line was given. How quick the nurse was able to get my blood sugar. How efficient she was in recording to me. How effective she was, whether she was smiling when she came to greet me. These are some of the parameters which will look up to what is your competence. So if you are not good in the field which you have chosen, if you are not good in what you have graduated, you will not progress much. You will do something. There is nothing. God will take care of everything. You have graduated, you will become. If you need to become efficient, if you need to become core, if you need to stand out from the crowd, you need to be very competitive. The world out there is very complex, but you need to be competent enough, you need to be good in your skills, otherwise you will lose out. And the nursing profession is changing every day. Not only nursing, health science profession is changing day by day. I don't know, this is 21 batch? 22 batch? 21 batch. So you have just missed out on COVID. So 2020 and 2021 was the start of the COVID. You know how many labs we had for testing COVID at that point of time? In Karnataka, forget about other states or India. If a person had COVID, whole of the state with 7 crore population, we had only 2 labs which could test for COVID. Both of them were in Bangalore. One was in Bangalore Medical College, one was in Nimans. So somebody who had tested with COVID in Sullia, his sample was to be taken all the way in the cold chain to Bangalore, and the results were supposed to be reported back. It used to take minimum of 4 to 8 days for the person to know it. The government has invested so much. From March 2020, when the first case was reported, to June or July 2020, we had more than 200 labs of which can detect COVID. This is the investment which gone on in there. And that is the time when people remembered health science graduates. They acknowledged doctors. All of you must remember that the army came along with flowers to shower flowers on the doctors in the helicopters. People in Victoria Hospital were thanked, and a lot of candles were lit in favor of doctors. We were sitting in the COVID war room. People had the power to purchase 10 ventilators and set it up in their house. Each one could have the power to get 5 or 10 ventilators and put it up into the house if they got severe COVID. But what they did not have the training or the human personnel to man those ventilators. That is when people realized the health science professionals, be it doctors, nurses, allied health science professionals, physiotherapists, all complementary systems of medicine, what is the importance of the healthcare system. That is when realized. And across, I am going to tell you that more than 3 crore nurses are required across the world. Globally, your demand is more than 30 million nurses are required. In the country itself, there are more than 30 lakh nursing professionals which are required. So that is the importance. So if you don't stand out, if you are not confident in what you are trying to do, you will lose out. This is what you have to know. COVID was there 5 years back. Now nobody is talking about COVID. 2 years later, something else new will come. So along with competence, the second most important thing is you have to keep yourself updated every day. Terminologies are changing. HIV was there in 1980-85. Now nobody is talking about HIV/AIDS. Today, diabetes, hypertension, if you don't have diabetes, hypertension, you are not considered as normal. Every third person is having diabetes. Every fourth person in the country is having hypertension. So we are dealing as a capital of non-communicable diseases. Tomorrow you have a cure. Already we are having drugs, advanced drugs, where once a week injection is going to take care of your diabetes problem. Tomorrow they may say that diabetes may go. Leprosy was there, leprosy is cured. Tuberculosis has been controlled to a large extent. Many diseases have been eradicated. So if you don't keep yourself abreast of the latest things, then also you will be part of the crowd. You will not stand out of the crowd. So you have to be competent and you have to be continuously learning. Keep in touch with your alma mater, keep in touch with your professional bodies, keep in touch with almost everybody is a chat GPT and expert. All of you are good with AI, Gemini, Copilot, everything you are using. Whatever it is, all those artificial intelligence engines are still in the learning phase. You should know what to take and what not to take from these artificial intelligence. Of course, with time this will also improve. But you have to keep yourself updated with the latest scientific knowledge. That means your reading does not stop today. It has to continue till you start serving in the profession, till one day you say, okay, I'm okay, I just want to go back home and stay with my family. I will not practice. Till such time you have to keep yourself continuously updated. This is, if you don't learn, again you will be part of the crowd. The third most important thing, most of us are worried that artificial intelligence has come, my job will go. Artificial intelligence has come over, I will lose my job. There will be machines which will be drawing my blood and reports will be generated automatically. You don't need to do stains. Yes, all those things is correct. But few qualities which even AI cannot replace is what is there in the health science graduates is compassion. That is the third C. If you are not caring and compassionate for your patients, if you don't care for your patients, you will lose out again. So the small holding hand when he is feeling the pain, small pat on the back when he is feeling low, all these gestures, you, as madam has rightly said, you need empathy. You need to feel for them and you need to talk to them in the proper manner. That is where you need to have. So AI can never replace compassion. So as long as the health science graduates are there, those jobs will continuously remain. But if you are competent and you are continuously updating yourself, AI will not be able to beat you. But you have to be upgraded with all these qualities. The fourth important quality is communication. I was just asking, many of you are from Karnataka and the neighboring states. How many of you have learned Kannada? 4 years you are here, no? Huh? Tulu? I am not a language buff. It is not that we are trying to impose any particular language on you. But the connect which you will have with the patient when you talk to him in the local language is enormous. It is not going to be hard for you. University now we are coming up with language labs, sir, under the new Vice Chancellor, we are coming up with language labs. We are teaching nursing students IELTS coaching to go to UK. We are teaching Japanese, German, Italian, all these languages we are trying to do to enable you go to international countries and learn from there. But what happens when you are in the local, when you are in India? If you are in Punjab, you learn Punjabi. If you are in Tamil Nadu, you learn Tamil. If you are in Kerala, you learn Kerala. Manasalayo? Huh? So you learn the local language. There is no problem in it. It is going to be an additional skill for you. So you make an attempt. You always have to talk to the patient in the language which he understands so that he doesn't have that fear. Most of the people in the rural areas, still now, they are afraid to question the doctors, but they may feel more comfortable with the nurses. If they are not able to carry over what is the prescription, they come back and ask and they explain. Even if you are talking to them in English or any other language which it doesn't understand, there is a significant gap in the communication which will affect the treatment course. So this is what you will have to remember. So I'm not going to take more long time, and most of the times we health science professionals, sir is there in the management, most of us feel that we are underpaid. All right, for the amount of work we do, any software professional for an 8-hour job for coding and other things, he is earning in lakhs, but we are spending here, we are getting less and less. I would like to end with a small story from Mahabharata. Then we will close this speech and I leave it to you. What is more important? All right, I will not try to delve into this question. You know, during Mahabharata, Lord Krishna and Arjuna, Lord Krishna was guiding Arjuna through the war, what is to be done. After the war in the evening, they used to rest. They were taking a small stroll. And Arjuna saw a beggar standing on one of the streets and begging for alms. So he felt very bad. Then he questioned the Lord, Lord, you have created so many wonderful things, but still these people are coming here and begging. I really fail to understand what it is. Then he says, he goes before the Lord comes, he just picks up a bag of gold coins and he hands it over to the beggar and he says, please go away before the Lord comes and you take this gold coins and you be happy and you stop begging. So the beggar is very happy. He has received a bag full of gold coins. Then he thinks in his own mind that I have received these gold coins. My life is going to change. My children are going to get well educated. I am going to build a very good house. I am going to buy one big horse for me. I will buy land. So he is very happy. So he is just taking the bag. He is feeling very happy for himself and going. From behind, suddenly a robber comes and he snatches that gold bag and he runs away. This fellow tries to catch the robber, but he is not able to catch him. Now he is again very depressed. The god gave him one bag of gold coins, but he lost the bag of gold coins. What is to be done? Then next day again Lord Krishna and Arjuna are walking. Again this beggar is standing there begging for alms. Now Arjuna is very furious. He comes back again. Yesterday I gave you one gold coins. Why you are standing here again begging? Then he narrates to him what happened yesterday. So this time Arjuna removes one big diamond and tells him, you take this diamond and from tomorrow I should not see you here, and you be careful, you carry this diamond properly. So he takes the diamond, he closes it in his fist, and he carries it very carefully to his house, not with the fear of losing it. He goes, he finds one old pot in the house, and he puts the diamond in the pot. And he sleeps for that night, thinking next day morning, I will sell this diamond, I will get money, my whole life will change, my children's life will change, my wife will be happy, everything. So my whole thing will change. Next day morning, he gets up and sees that the pot is not there. What has happened? His wife has taken that pot to fill water from the river. So this fellow is again lost. So he is frantically waiting for his wife to come back with the pot filled with water. While she comes back, he sees only water is there. Diamond is not there in the pot. So what has happened is, while the wife is filling the water, the diamond has slipped into the river. Again he is very sad. He doesn't know what to do. He curses his wife. He scolds his wife. Third day, again part 3, again he is standing begging for alms. So Arjuna is very furious. What is this fellow? 2 days I have given so many things. Again he is coming for begging. Then the Lord says, don't worry, I will take care of him. And the Lord gives him 2 pennies. Please take these 2 pennies and go away. And this beggar, he takes these 2 pennies. What to do? I have lost gold coins. I have lost diamonds. What will he do with these 2 pennies? While he is walking back, there is a small fisherman who is catching a fish. And the fish is still struggling. It has not died. So this fellow feels, anyhow, I don't have anything. I have lost diamond. I have lost gold. Let me give this 2 pennies and take this fish from the fisherman. I will go and leave this fish into the pond. At least let the fish be happy. Anyhow, I am sad. Let the fish be happy. So he pays the 2 coins to the fisherman. He purchases fish and he goes near the river and he throws the fish into the river. While he is throwing into the river, the fish coughs up something. Suddenly, in his hand, he finds the diamond. So the fish which was in the river had swallowed that diamond while his wife was there to fill the water, and he suddenly finds the diamond in his hands. So he is very elated. He feels, what is this? God has again given me back all these things, and he starts shouting, I have got the diamond back, I have got the diamond back. Far away, the robber who had robbed him with the gold coins, he hears this fellow shouting. He thinks this fellow is shouting so that people around will come and catch the robber and beat him up. So he comes running back to this fellow and he says, hey, don't shout. I don't want to get beaten up by people. Please take back your gold coins. I don't want your gold coins. Please don't make noise. No, this fellow is super excited. He has the pack of gold coins. He has the diamond also. Both have come back to him. Now Arjuna wanted to see what is happening with this fellow. So he followed him from a far off distance and he is observing all this. So this fellow purchasing the fish, throwing it, getting back the diamond, getting back the gold. So he comes back to Lord Krishna and he asks, Lord, I gave him one bag of gold coins, he lost it. Diamond, he lost it. Now you just gave 2 pennies. Now he is back happy, he's got all the gold also, diamond also. So please explain to me what is the reason for this. So Lord Krishna gives him a small wry smile and he says, the first 2 days when you gave him gold and diamond, that person only thought about himself and his family. And the 3rd day when I gave him 2 dimes, he thought about others. So when you think about others, God will think about you. So you're in a very prestigious position. You are always having the opportunity to think about others. And if you do good work and if you take good of these things, God will take care of you. I leave it at that. So if you do good service, money will automatically follow you. You don't have to run behind money. If you are good and if you are thinking about others, automatically money will come back to you. The last thing I would like to conclude is always remember your alma mater. It is K.V.G group of institutions, such a visionary leader in such a remote place. I was talking to Alvin while he was coming with me. What is the vision the person must have had to build such a wonderful group of institutions here in this remote place? And I don't know how many graduates have gone across. He was telling me that this is the 25th year, sir. So approximately more than 1 or 2 lakh students across in the only health sciences. So they must be across the globe. So they may be in US, UK, Australia, Canada, wherever they are. But you remember it is your roots which are here. You will be joining here back for your 5th reunion, 10th reunion, 25th reunion. Always remember to come back to your alma mater. Remember your teachers who have taught you, and remember your parents. And this is how you keep connect with the institute wherever you are. Don't forget these things, and always keep yourself updated. May God bless you. All of you be very successful. Opportunities are huge. Nursing, you don't need to be only a nursing professional. You can go into teaching, research, you can go into administration, you can go into lot of other things. So be hopeful, work hard. Really, you will reach a lot better places from here. And I thank the management and all of you for giving me this opportunity to come here and speak to you. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. We are truly grateful for your valuable presence and inspiring and motivational words. Now, we come to the most significant and memorable moment of today's graduation ceremony, awarding the certificate to our graduates. I now request our respected chief guest, Dr. Riyaz Basha sir, to bestow the graduates with the mementos. I therefore request Miss Anne Maria Biju, SNA Joint Secretary, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences, to kindly announce the name of the graduates. I humbly request the graduates to kindly come forward to the stage as their names are announced.
Miss Irel Maria, daughter of Mr. Paulos P.K. and Mrs. Sally Paulos, Thrissur.
Let us encourage and appreciate our graduates with a huge round of applause.
Miss Alina Joji, daughter of Mr. Joji Verghese and Mrs. Sobi Joseph, Kottayam. Miss Ammu Biju, daughter of Mr. Biju Verghese and Mrs. Preeti Biju, Ernakulam. Miss Anena V. Mohanlal, daughter of Mr. Mohanlal VP and Mrs. Salma SR, Kottayam. Miss Anita CN, daughter of Mr. Narayana Kuti and Mrs. Bindu TK, Wayanad. Miss Anne Maria PA, daughter of Mr. Anto PA and Mrs. Usha Anto, Thrissur. Miss Anne Ofina Rodriguez, daughter of Mr. Leons Renfi and Mrs. Euphrine, Thrissur. Miss Aparna Aji, daughter of Mr. Aji VP and Mrs. Geeta Aji, Kottayam. Miss Drishya Jacob, daughter of Mr. Binoy Sebastian and Mrs. Tresiama, Kottayam. Miss Deepthi DS, daughter of Mr. Shivarama and Mrs. Baby DS, Kodagu. Miss Esther Maria, daughter of Mr. Joy MD and Mrs. Shirley Maria Joy, Thrissur. Mr. Hita AY, son of Mr. A.C. Yogendra Kumar and Mrs. Chandrakala AY, Kodagu. Miss Industry, daughter of Mr. Sita Rama and Mrs. Kusumavati, Sullia. Miss J.N. Madhushree, daughter of Mr. Naranappa and Mrs. Rupavati, Kodagu. Miss Jinsi C, daughter of Mr. Tommy Joseph and Mrs. Manjusha Tommy, Kannur. Miss Josena Jose, daughter of Mr. Josmon George and Mrs. Lizamol Jose, Kottayam. Miss Giovanna Elizabeth Joy, daughter of Mr. Joy George and Mrs. Shaibi Joy, Muatupura. Miss Melinda Binoy, daughter of Mr. Binoy K.V.G and Mrs. Jolly Binoy, Kannur. Miss Navya Susan Kurvala, daughter of Mr. Biji Kurvala Matthew and Mrs. Pushpa Kumari T, Patramthitta. Miss Nisi MJ, daughter of Mr. Jose ML and Mrs. Nisi, Trishur. Miss Rosemary Anthony, daughter of Mr. Anthony Philippos and Mrs. Mary Nini, Kottayam. Miss Rosmi Jiju, daughter of Mr. Jiju TA and Mrs. Mini Jijo, Trishur. Miss Sahana K, daughter of Karunakara and Mrs. Nirmala, Sullia. Miss Sandra Babu, daughter of Mr. Babu Thomas and Mrs. Kochurani, Trishur. Miss Sri Varsha, daughter of Mr. Ramachandra and Mrs. Chandrakala, Kodagu. Mr. Simon Chako, son of Mr. Chako PS and Mrs. Kurian Priya, Kottayam. Mr. Thomas Verghese, son of Mr. Binu Thomas and Mrs. Jisha Matthew, Kottayam. Miss Usha S, daughter of Mr. Shekhara Gowda and Mrs. Kamala, Kodagu. Mr. Ahmed Irfan, son of Mr. Muhammad Ashraf and Mrs. Fausia, Malappuram. Miss Aishwarya VS, daughter of Mr. Vijayan and Mrs. Shiny, Trivandrum. Miss Aishwarya KN, daughter of Mr. K. Narayanan and Mrs. Vasanta Kumari, Kannur. Miss Anaga BK, daughter of Mr. Balakrishnan and Mrs. Valsala, Kasargod. Miss Anushwara Babu, daughter of Mr. Babu P and Mrs. Prasanna PM, Kannur. Miss Anila Mukundan, daughter of Mr. Mukundan and Mrs. Nisha Mukundan, Trishur. Miss Anjana KT, daughter of Mr. Sridharan and Mrs. Chandrika KT, Kannur. Miss Anjana Raj MV, daughter of Mr. Rajivan MG and Mrs. Sheeja K, Kannur. Mr. Anshad Ashraf, son of Mr. Ashraf KB and Mrs. Sumira Ashraf, Wayanad. Miss Ansu Anna Paul, daughter of Mr. Paul Verghese and Mrs. Anu Paul Verghese, Kollam. Miss Ashina S, daughter of Mr. Rahim H and Mrs. Sunita, Alapura. Miss Avani Santosh, daughter of Mr. Santosh Kumar and Mrs. Sabina PP, Kozhikode. Miss Diya Rajiv, Diya Sajeev, daughter of Sajeevan PP and Mrs. Seena, Kannur. Miss Fausina Fazal, daughter of Mr. Fazaluddin and Mrs. Nasia, Alapura. Miss Geedu Manoj, daughter of Mr. Manoj K.G. and Mrs. Anita K.P., Kottayam. Miss Hisana C., daughter of Hanifa Cherukatil and Sunira, Malappuram. Miss Husna Badruddin, daughter of Mr. Badruddin and Mrs. Shailaja, Alapura. Miss Irfana Muhammad, daughter of Mr. Muhammad and Mrs. Niza, Kollam. Mr. Joseph Binoy, son of Mr. Binoy Joseph and Mrs. Beena, Kannur. Miss Kesia M. Jain, daughter of Mr. Jain S. and Mrs. Minimol, Kollam. Mr. Mohammed Saleh VT, son of Mr. VT Abdul Bashir and Mrs. Hasnat MV, Palakkad. Miss Nandana KB, daughter of Mr. Balan and Mrs. Sunita Balan, Kottayam. Mr. Muhammad Shamim, son of Mr. Muhammad Yunus and Mrs. Shahida, Malappuram. Miss Nandana KB, daughter of Mr. Balan and Mrs. Sunita Balan, Kottayam. Mr. Neren Nelson, son of Mr. Nelson and Mrs. Sophia, Kollam. Mr. Raju Basavaraj Chavan, son of Mr. Basavaraj and Mrs. Kasturi, Goa. Miss Rashmi K, daughter of Krishnan Nair. Mr. Rohan George, son of K. Patrick and Vimala Biju, Alapura. Miss Roshni Biju Chakkalayil, daughter of Mr. Biju Matthew and Mrs. Reena, Pathanamthitta. Miss Ruby Elizabeth Raju, daughter of Raju and Lissy, Kollam. Miss Sevanti PJ, daughter of Mr. Jagannathan and Mrs. Harinakshi, Kodagu. Miss Sharmita T, daughter of Mr. Muralidharan and Mrs. Sheena, Kannur. Miss Shyam Bavi, daughter of Mr. Jaya Prakashan and Mrs. Jisha, Malappuram. Miss Shishira CK, daughter of Mr. Surash Babu and Mrs. Seema, Kannur. Miss Sneha TP, daughter of Suresh TP and Mrs. Rajita, Kozhikode. Miss Sona Daji, daughter of Mr. Daji PM and Mrs. Simi, Thrissur. Miss Srimol V, daughter of Mr. Madhu and Mrs. Vasanta, Kollam. Miss Steffi Saji, daughter of Mr. Saji George and Bindu Saji, Kannur. Miss Tulsi Mani, daughter of Mr. Rajendran and Mrs. Saraswati, Kasargod. Miss Vidya Prasad, daughter of Mr. Prasad G and Mrs. Mariama Khalib, Pathanamthitta. Miss Vismaya Satyan, daughter of Mr. Satyan and Mrs. Soumya, Kannur. Miss Agnes Thampi, daughter of Mr. Thampi Matthew and Mrs. Shailaja Thampi, Kozhikode. Miss Agnes Thampi, daughter of Mr. Thampi Matthew and Mrs. Shaila Thampi, Kozhikode. Miss Akila Suresh, daughter of Mr. Suresh and Mrs. Sindhumol, Kannur. Mr. Akshay PN, son of Mr. Pramod Kumar and Mrs. Leeta, Malappuram. Miss Al Fatima SK, daughter of Kunjumon and Shailaja, Alappuzha. Miss Amala John, daughter of Mr. John PT and Mrs. Leelama John, Kannur. Miss Amrita M, daughter of Mr. Girish and Mrs. Marisha, Alappuzha. Miss Anaga Bridget Joseph, daughter of Mr. Shaju Joseph and Mrs. Elsie Shaju, Kannur. Miss Anita James, daughter of Mr. PJ James and Mrs. Beena James, Kasaragod. Miss Anita Joseph, daughter of Mr. Joseph and Mrs. Minnie Joseph, Kozhikode. Miss Anjali R, daughter of Mr. Rajesh Kumar and Mrs. Sindhu Rajesh, Alappuzha. Miss Anjali Thomas, daughter of Mr. Thomas and Mrs. Bindu Matthew, Idki. Miss Anjana Mary, daughter of Mr. Soman and Mrs. Ansama, Kannur. Miss Anjana Saji, daughter of Mr. Saji Vivi and Mrs. Emily Saji, Ernakulam. Miss Anju Joseph, daughter of Mr. K.V. Joseph and Mrs. Sindhu TV, Kasaragod. Miss Anju Manoj, daughter of Mr. Manoj Moon and Mrs. Susan Joshua, Kannur. Miss Anne Mary Sajeev, daughter of Mr. Sajeev Thomas and Mrs. Beena Sajeev, Kasaragod. Miss Ansa MS, daughter of Mr. Shaji MS and Mrs. Jeena Matthew, Thrissur. Miss Animol Sabu, daughter of Mr. Sabu and Mrs. Shanti, Kozhikode. Miss Arsha Vishnu, daughter of Mr. Vishnu Prasad and Mrs. Sri Jamol, Kollam. Miss Atulya M. John, daughter of Mr. Johnny M.U. and Mrs. Shiny Thomas, Kasaragod. Miss Irene Thomas, daughter of Mr. Thomas M.T. and Mrs. Jessie Thomas, Thrissur. Miss Fausia E.F., daughter of Mr. Ibrahim Kutti and Mrs. Fatima Bibi, Kollam. Miss Gauri Nanda Dilip, daughter of Mr. Dilip Kumar T and Mrs. Malu Dilip, Kollam. Mr. Ivan Abraham, son of Mr. Abraham and Mrs. Suja Thomas, Idiki. Miss Janie Joy, daughter of Mr. Joy Joseph and Mrs. Thresyama, Kasargod. Miss K. Malavika, daughter of Mr. M. Vinod Kumar and Mrs. Subha K. Trishur. Miss Lakshmi A, daughter of Mr. Sunil Kumar and Mrs. Anjali, Alapura. Miss Maria Jomon, daughter of Mr. Jomon Matthew and Mrs. Sylvie Jomo, Kasargod. Miss Megha Thomas, daughter of Mr. Thomas Philip and Manu Joseph, Pathanamthitta. Miss Merin James, daughter of Mr. N.J. James and Mrs. Saji James, Kannur. Miss Monica M, daughter of Manjunatha and Salma, Mysore. Miss Nandana Vidhu, daughter of Mr. Vidhu KP and Mrs. Prasida, Kannur. Miss Reza Nawaz, daughter of Mr. Nawaz and Mrs. Seena, Kollam. Miss Renuka, daughter of Mr. Andappa and Mrs. Manjula, Koppal. Miss Rubina Mariam Matthew, daughter of Mr. John Matthew and Mariama Matthew, Pathanamthitta. Miss Sahalamol, daughter of Mr. Abdul Aziz and Mrs. Regimol, Pathanamthitta. Miss Sandra Sabu Joseph, daughter of Mr. Sabu Joseph and Mrs. Lissy Sabu, Wayanad. Miss Sandra Sebastian, daughter of Mr. Sebastian Matthew and Mrs. Simi Anthony, Kasargod. Miss Sinchana, daughter of Mr. Jeevan Ram and Mrs. Mamata, Kodago. Miss Neha MV, daughter of Mr. Vikraman and Mrs. Pushpalata, Kannur. Miss Neha Shibu, daughter of Mr. Shibu Joseph and Mrs. Minimol Joseph, Kasargod. Miss Nehamol KK, daughter of Mr. Kochumon KA and Mrs. Jolly Chako, Idiki. Miss Susan Maria Shaji, daughter of Mr. Shaji KC and Mrs. Gemma Shaji, Kasargod. Miss Tinsimol K. Shibu, daughter of Mr. Shibu Varghese and Mrs. Anu Varghese, Kottayam. Miss Ashika Sahadiya, daughter of Mr. Ashraf and Mrs. Khadija, Malappuram. Mr. Ashik Sojan, son of Mr. Sojan and Mrs. Shaila, Ernakulam. Miss Aina Shaju, daughter of Mr. Shaju and Mrs. Sini, Trishur. Miss Abaya MM, daughter of Mr. Subhash Kumar and Mrs. Malati, Kozhikode. Mr. Adarsh B. Nair, son of Mr. Binu Kumar and Mrs. Lekha B. Nair, Kottayam. Miss Agneya Sugadan, daughter of Mr. Sugadan NK and Mrs. Reena A. Kannur. Miss Alita Anna Thomas, daughter of Mr. T.J. Thomas and Mrs. Anit Thomas, Idiki. Mr. Amek CN, son of Mr. Rajesh Babu and Mrs. Bindu, Kannur. Miss Amarta P, daughter of Mr. Vishwanathan and Mrs. Preeta, Malappuram. Miss Anaga CK, daughter of Mr. Rajagopalan CK and Mrs. Shanti, Malappuram. Miss Anaga CK, daughter of Mr. Rajagopalan and Mrs. Sati, Malappuram. Miss Angel and Sunil, daughter of Mr. Sunil George and Mrs. Sylvie Sunil, Kannur. Miss Anita Joseph, daughter of Mr. Tommy Joseph and Mrs. Minnie Joseph, Kottayam. Miss Anita Saji, daughter of Mr. Sajimon and Mrs. Bindu Saji, Pathanamthitta. Miss Anjali Suresh, daughter of Mr. Suresh Kumar and Mrs. Anita Suresh, Alappuzha. Miss Angel Joseph, daughter of Mr. Jojo and Mrs. Shibi, Kodagu. Miss Anusha K, daughter of Mr. Ashogan and Mrs. Bini, Kannur. Miss Aparna P, daughter of Mr. Ajit Kumar and Mrs. Bindu, Kozhikode. Miss Christina Chako, daughter of Mr. Chako and Mrs. Mary, Kannur. Miss Drishya DA, daughter of Mr. Dilip Kumar and Mrs. Ashwati, Kollam. Miss Fatima Tasneena, daughter of Mr. Asinar and Mrs. Safia, Kasargod. Miss Jasna NS, daughter of Mr. Sajeev and Mrs. Nasiha BV, Trivandrum. Miss Jasna Abraham, daughter of Mr. Abraham EG and Mrs. Betty Abraham, Idiki. Miss Jinega SR, daughter of Mr. Shashi and Mrs. Rija, Kozhikode. Miss Jinimol B, daughter of Mr. Bijumon and Mrs. Minimol, Kollam. Miss Jinsa M, daughter of Mr. Rajan and Mrs. Deepa, Kozhikode. Miss Josna Augustine, daughter of Mr. Baby K.A. and Mrs. Mini Baby, Kasargod. Miss Leah Samuel, daughter of Mr. A. Samuel Kutti and Mrs. Julia Sam, Kollam. Miss Mahima M, daughter of Mr. Monachan and Mrs. P. Manju, Kollam. Miss Majita Sharin, daughter of Mr. Sahad and Mrs. Safrunisa, Wayanad. Miss Manjuma C. Raju, daughter of Mr. Raju Joseph and Mrs. Missy Amma, Kannur. Miss Mary Celia, daughter of Mr. Jacob Jimmy Armstrong and Mrs. Annie Jisha, Cochin. Miss Ninu Maria, daughter of Mr. Roy John and Mrs. Shiny Philip, Kasargod. Miss Nimita Krishna, daughter of Mr. Muralidharan and Mrs. Bindu, Malappuram. Miss Philomena Syria, daughter of Mr. Jacob Jimmy Armstrong and Mrs. Annie Jisha, Cochin. Miss Rehana KR, daughter of Mr. Ramachandran and Mrs. Sindhu, Ernakulam. Miss Rosemaria James, daughter of Mr. James Thomas and Mrs. Gigi James, Kannur. Miss Salaba Satyan, daughter of Mr. Satyan and Mrs. Sandhya, Kozhikode. Miss Sania Sunil, daughter of Mr. Sunil Kumar and Mrs. Seena, Kozhikode. Mr. Shimjal, son of Mr. Majid and Mrs. Sabira, Malappuram. Miss Nehamol Jacob, daughter of Mr. Pramod K.V.G and Mrs. Rensi, Kannur. Miss Sona Tommy, daughter of Mr. Tommy Anthony and Mrs. Shiny, Palakkad. Mr. Suraj KK, son of Mr. Suresh KK and Mrs. Sheila, Kannur. Mr. Steve Sunny, son of Mr. Sunny John and Mrs. Tessie, Thrissur. Mr. Sudhi VS, son of Mr. Sadanandan and Mrs. Sheba, Kasargod.
Thank you, dignitaries, and congratulations to all the graduates. We shall now recognize the meritorious students who have achieved outstanding academic excellence through their hard work and dedication. I request Mrs. Lavina K.A., Assistant Professor, to kindly announce the Academic Proficiency Awards.
Good morning to one and all gathered here. Success is a result of hard work, perseverance and courage and a dream. Now it's me immense pleasure to announce and invite our university rank holders who have brought pride and honor to our institution through their outstanding academic achievements. May I request university rank holders to kindly come forward to the stage along with their beloved parents to receive the felicitation with gold medal from our esteemed dignitaries. I request our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Riaz Basha, Registrar Evaluation, RGHS Bangalore, to kindly felicitate the university rank holders. The achievers are Miss Rubina Mariam Matthew, daughter of Mr. John Matthew, Mrs. Mariamma Matthew. She has secured 7th rank in Communication and Educational Technology. I request all the dignitaries to come and facilitate the rank holders. Miss Rubina Matthew, daughter of Mr. John Matthew, Mrs. Mariamma Matthew, secured 7th rank in Communication and Educational Technology. Miss Anne Ofina Rodriguez, daughter of Mr. Leon Renzi and Mrs. Urfin. She has secured 10th rank in Management of Nursing Services and Education. Miss Josna Jose, daughter of Mr. Josmon George, Mrs. Lija Mole Jose. She has secured 10th rank in Nursing Research and Statistics. Miss Atulya M. John, daughter of Mr. Johnny M.U., Mrs. Shiny Thomas. She has secured 10th rank in Communication and Educational Technology. Mr. Joseph Binoy, son of Mr. Binoy Joseph, Mrs. Beena. He has secured 9th rank in Anatomy and Physiology. Miss Sevanti PJ, daughter of Mr. Jagannath PC, Mrs. Harinakshi. She has secured 10th rank in Anatomy and Physiology. Miss Philomena Syria PJ, daughter of Mr. Jacob Jimmy Armstrong and Mrs. Annie Chisha, secured 10th rank in microbiology. Thank you, dignitaries. We also extend our heartfelt appreciation to the university rank holders who could not attend today's function. Miss Megha Sebi, daughter of Mr. Sebi and Mrs. GCPR, she has secured 9th rank in psychology. And Miss Johnsy Vinoy, daughter of Mr. Vinoy and Mrs. Soumya Vinoy, secured 10th rank in anatomy and physiology. Congratulations to all the rank holders. Our true leadership is reflected not only in academic excellence but also in character, commitment and compassion. The Best Outgoing Student Award is presented to the students who have excelled not only in academics but also in leadership, cultural activities, SNA activities, sports, arts and overall contribution to the institution. Now it's my proud privilege to announce and invite our best outgoing students to the stage to receive this prestigious honor. I request Dr. Neelambike Natarajan Ma'am, Dean K.V.G. MCH, to honor our best outgoing students. The outgoing best student for the academic year 2020-2024 goes to Miss Navya Susan and Mr. Ahmad Irfan. I request K.V. Chidananda sir to honor the students. The best outgoing student for the academic year 2021-25 goes to K. Malavika and Miss Leah Samuel. Congratulations to all the awardees and their remarkable achievements, dedication and perseverance. Your success is truly an inspiration to all aspiring nursing professionals. So thank you one and all.
Thank you, dignitaries. Congratulations to each and every award recipient. May your success continue to inspire many more achievements in the years ahead. The presence of eminent dignitaries transforms an occasion into a memorable celebration of inspiration and achievement. Honoring distinguished guests is a reflection of our culture, gratitudes, and respect for their invaluable contribution. As a token of our respect and admiration, we now proceed to felicitate our esteemed guests. I kindly request the dignitaries to come forward and to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. Riyaz Basha sir. And also I request Dr. K.V. Chidananda sir to present a memento as a token of love to our guest of honor, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan Madam. And also I request Dr. K.V. Chidananda sir to present a memento as a token of love to our guest of honor, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan Madam. Thank you, dignitaries. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Living example of this court is present before us. It is none other than our President, Dr. K.V. Chidananda sir. I humbly request sir to deliver the presidential address.
Good morning, everybody. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Riaz Basha, yes, Registrar of Evaluation, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, and our Academy Vice President, Mr. Shobha Chidanand, Dean of K.V.G. Medical College and Hospital, Professor Neelambike Natarajan Madam, and other dignitaries on the dais, all very important persons are principals of nursing institution, Dr. Pramod and Mrs. Chandravati, and other faculty members of K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences. And very important people are today's graduates. About more than 160 graduates are graduated today and received a certificate of graduation. And also my dear proud parents of young graduates and ladies and gentlemen. This is the day all of you are waiting for to receive the graduation certificate. It is routinely, it is one process which is regularly taking place in all institutions. Without graduation day, you will not be happy. You will be happy only after receiving graduation. During our days, when we are graduated, nothing like this. Only we used to receive the graduation certificate through post, and we used to face it there. Anyway, congratulations for all the graduates to become proud nurses of this one BSc graduation. That is important thing. Prestigious Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. That is important, under which you are becoming graduate. Because Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences is having good name all over the world. So if you are graduated from RJHS means you will have some credit when you are going for any of the posts or applying for any posts. So it is nice thing to see the 160 graduates, and I appreciate Dr. Riaz Basha for his excellent advice for all of you and reminding you about your nursing course and your profession and what are your duties and how you are supposed to be to achieve your goals. That is very, very important. Here I would like to mention you have completed about 4 years. You are lucky to have this course under medical college. That's what I used to say from beginning. And we have seen many rank holders today, and they are also actually received their medals and certificates for their achievement. I congratulate them especially for achieving that, and also for best outgoing students. That is also important, to recognize the outgoing students. So that is a lesson for others and even for juniors to achieve something when you are doing your nursing course or any course, whatever you do it. So our chief guest is already told, your role is very, very important in the hospital because it is a teamwork. Under whom we are working are many surgeons, physicians, and other senior doctors. That is very, very important. Whatever the doctors are advising, you are supposed to carry out and deliver it to the patient. That is the important thing here. You are supposed to know. The nursing course is started from Florence Nightingale. Only 2 days before the Nurses' Day was held, and modern nursing care started from her in Second World War, and that was remembered forever, and there is a lot of improvement in the nursing career because modern nursing care is having a lot of new gadgets. Earlier, your way of treatment was starting from TPR, temperature, pulse, and respiratory rate. It is natural, you need not have anything else other than a thermometer. Now it is not like that. You have got so many gadgets for your work to assist for you. So many new things like pulse oximeter, monitors, and you are supposed to maintain the ventilators, and also the sterilization techniques. Different sterilization techniques are there now. Only thing is you should know how to use it. That's what our chief guest was telling. You may be learning so many things now, but it will be outdated after some years. See, when we were just studying MBBS, there was nothing much except that is what I told TPR. And even in the operation theatre also, there was no much gadgets available. This pulse oximeter was not there, and respiratory, this one was not there, ventilators, and sterilization technique, only one autoclaving type, ETO sterilization or infrared radiation, all these things were not there. Modular operation theatres were not there. Now everything is modified because operation theatres are working under HEPA filters, having modular theatres, which is not having much chemicals to sterilize it. Otherwise, that was the problem. There are so many departments are there now. We are having so many paramedical departments, and in which different assistants for techniques. In theatre, theatre technicians are there. In that, OT technicians different. Anesthesia technicians are different. Nursing anesthesiologists are different. For each area, there are different technical courses are there. I'm happy to tell that we had allied health sciences because of our registrar Riaz Pasha. He only insisted and told us that it is a must for a medical college to run this because it is very useful for developing other departments. So there are many allied health sciences students are here. They are going to help even to nurses as well as to the technicians and all the departments. There are so many technical system like for dialysis technicians, MRI technicians, X-ray technicians, CT scan, and so many departments are there now. When we were studying, there was no CT scan, there was no ultrasound, there was no MRI, there are no modern gadgets, ETO sterilization was not there, ultrasonic cleaning process was not there, all those things were, and blood center. Blood bank is another, it is now called blood center. Blood bank concept is gone. Casualty concept is gone, now it is emergency. In emergency, special courses are there. In emergency, special nurses are there. How to handle for emergency cases, those who are coming here with accident or emergencies. There your role is very, very important. Before a physician or a doctor is arriving to treat the case, especially in heart attacks and other conditions where patient used to bleed, your role is very important before doctor is coming. That type of handling of cases are trained in your during your BSc course as well as in the technical courses. But only thing is you should see that the quality of the work is very, very important. Your assessment should be perfect. Otherwise, it will affect the patient. A patient is coming with the labor pain. how to handle a patient is coming with the labor pain and antepartum hemorrhages, what action you can take, how you are supposed to manage until the seniors are coming. That is very, very important. We consider our patients as VIPs. Very important people is patients. If patients are not there, you don't have work, I don't have work. If patient is there, both of us are having work along with the other paramedical staff and other staff members. And once the patient is received, what are all the investigation to be carried out? It should be done as early as possible. We are not supposed to waste our time. Wasting time is to kill the patient. So if you are wasting unnecessary timing, in some of the cases, it is a very golden hours, we say, especially in head injuries and in heart attack. That is very, very important. So you have to update your knowledge and concentrate on your work, and thoroughly you are supposed to know about the subject and practice. That is very, very important. Our father used to tell always, hard work, sincerity, integrity, value of time and sacrifice. These 5 things should be there with you to run this profession. That is very, very important. So many times you are useful for surgeons also. So many times while assisting, you are supposed to remind the surgeon. When we operate, after the abdominal operation, we ask the sister, what about the count of mop sister? They have to count and keep it ready. Sir, everything is fine. This much count is there, no problem. And after leaving the mop inside the abdomen, it is a great problem if you are not removing it. After some time, it is going to create so many problems. So your role of nursing care and the principles of this one operation theatre nurses are supposed to do, endoscopies. That is another area. You are supposed to handle the endoscopes properly and assist the surgeons for endoscopy. There are so many technologies are coming, newer technologies, joint replacement surgeries, robotic surgeries, and so many heart operation surgeries, and heart transplant surgery. Transplant surgery is the latest development. And also in oncology, cancer patients, how it is treated, and what are the things you are supposed to know. How to take care of yourself in some of the cases where radiation is there. When you are working under radiation, you are supposed to maintain the radiation badge to safeguard your life. And also when you are handling infective diseases, Professor is already told regarding Corona period. Corona period taught us so many things. Many, many things we learned. What is PP kit, with the PP kit, how to treat the patients. That was a very important thing. After wearing PP kit, we can't recognize you, who you are. But you are supposed to take care of the patient. That is very, very important. I just recollect, in our institution and in Mangalore, they used to do this RT-PCR test. Here we used to do per day about 3,000 RT-PCR under the leadership of microbiologist Professor Namrata, and all the DCs, DHOs, district surgeons, assistant surgeons, SP, everybody, all VIPs used to be here to conduct this type of tests for emergency in Corona period. And so many online courses they used to conduct, online meetings they used to conduct. It is all because of dedicated service of our people. They selected our institution in Dakshinakannada, and the next one is in Mangalore, because they are not able to get the dedicated people other institutions. Here they got the dedicated people, and we used to manage with the 3,000 tests per day. So that is the successful thing is in this type of village areas. And we had successfully treated many cases and without much casualties. Only few casualties were there. During that period, everyone learned what is a disease and what is infective disease and what is sterilization, how we are supposed to manage in this critical period. Whole world was closed down. Whole world was closed down. Most probably for the first time in New York City, there was no vehicles in the street. Like that, many countries. We used to get phone calls from our earlier nursing people, those who are in Germany or other foreign countries. They used to call and inquire. about the nursing problems here regarding during the corona period. So such a type of period, immediately you should update your knowledge of that particular disease, infective disease, and take care of yourself. That is very, very important thing. And also, he told his compassion to the patient is very, very important. If you look after a patient in ICU, MICU, post-operative, and inside the ward, they remember you forever. They remember you forever. They won't forget about the help what you used to do for the post-operative patient when they are suffering from pain, or when they are not able to pass the urine, or when they are not able to tell something with the doctors. Because most of the doctors, they will come for a few minutes and go. Remaining period, nurses will be there. They used to tell all their problems with the nurses. You are the communicating person with the doctor and patient. You are supposed to have good relationship with the patient. They should tell everything with you. Some of the things are very confidential thing also, it will be told to the nurse. And nurses will manage to tell to the doctors and get the things done. This is what the importance of nursing care. Nursing care is the one which is very important in our medical field, and your role is very important. Your profession they call noble profession. When I go through some information regarding noble profession, one fellow was questioning everything. Noble profession means, do you think only nursing is noble profession? Doctor's profession is only noble profession? Engineer is also a noble profession. Because engineers, if they are not preparing pulse oximeter, if they are not manufacturing X-rays, if they are not manufacturing MRIs, you can't do anything. So engineers is also noble profession. For each profession, they are having their own way of appreciation because of their hard work. Because of them, we can't do anything. So engineering also very important. Biomedical engineering is very important. Some of the nurses, after nursing course, they used to go for biomedical engineering. And some are going for IAS, some are going for IPS. There are so many nurses have become DCs. Here in Medicare also we had earlier DC who completed BSc nursing. And also SP, BAMS, after BAMS they become SP, IG and other things. So many doctors and nurses are becoming administrative people, and they are excellent in that field also. So I wish all of you a very best of luck, and you have to achieve more and more. This is not the end of your profession. You should go for higher studies also. You can do MSc, and also you can go for research work, and also you can become other administrative work also you can take up. That is an important thing. Otherwise, if you are doing this sincerely, you work for patients and hospitals, you can achieve so many things in your nursing field. I wish all of you very best of luck. Don't forget about the institution, because you are going to be alumnus of this institution. Wherever you are supposed to take some additional knowledge, you have to attend conferences, workshops, and other teaching programs. Wherever it is, you should go and attend. You may have to pay something for attending such a type of workshops. Otherwise, you will be stationary, stagnant. New equipments, when it is coming, you should update your knowledge how to handle the equipment. That is important thing. Hope all of you will have that interest and you will do it. I wish all of you very best of luck. Thank you very much for patient listening. I congratulate Dr. Riaz Basha for coming here and introducing himself and giving keynote address for all the new graduates, and with the hopes that he may become our DME or Vice Chancellor in future, because all the people, those who have come here, have become DME or Vice Chancellors. And let him also go for a higher position, and we will have better help from him. Already he helped us in allied health science to achieve. So he is guiding us in developing in this rural place. In our so many works, when Dr. Sandesh and others, when they are going there, he used to give some suggestions and he used to send words to them to do something, some achievement. I thank you very much, sir, for coming here and gracing the occasion. I wish all of you, thank you very much, and also for parents. Because of you, your children are like this today, and let them achieve more and more. You please help them to go for higher studies or achieve in their profession. And I thank all the parents also for coming and gracing this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and valuable words. We are truly grateful for your inspiring thoughts and guidance. Every successful event deserves a heartfelt expression of gratitude. To deliver the vote of thanks, I invite Professor Shilpa N.M., Professor K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, beloved faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to one and all gathered here. I extend a heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Riaz Basha, Register Evaluation, RGHS, University of Bangalore, for graciously accepting our invitation and enlightening us with your inspiring words. Your valuable message has motivated our graduates to move forward with confidence and commitment in the noble nursing profession. Thank you, sir, for gracing this memorable occasion and sharing your precious time and wisdom with us today. I owe a depth of gratitude and respect to our Honorable President, Dr. K.V. Chidananda, Managing Trustee, Sri Kurunji Education Trust, President, Academy of Liberal Education and Medical Director, K.V.G. MCH, for his visionary leadership, constant encouragement and unwavering support towards the growth of this institution. Thank you, sir. With appreciation, we thank our respected Madam, Mrs. Shobha Chidananda, Trustee, Sri Kurunji Education Trust and Vice President, Academy of Liberal Education, for your dedication towards the growth of this institution, which helped and nurture our students not only academically but also professionally. Thank you, ma'am, for your blessings and encouragement to our graduate as they step into the noble profession. Today's special celebration stands as a reflection of your visionary leadership and unwavering commitment towards the education and service, who is none other than our beloved Dean Ma'am, Dr. Neelambike Natarajan, K.V.G. MCH Sullia. We are deeply grateful and thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring guidance and always being a great source of motivation for our students. A special thanks to our Dr. Sandesh K.S., Registrar, K.V.G. MCH, for your tireless dedication and leadership in encouraging students to reach this proud milestone in their lives. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Dr. Pramod K.J., Principal, K.V.G. Institute of Nursing Sciences, whose dedication, discipline and sincerity have shaped the academic and professional journey of our students. Thank you, sir. With immense pleasure and gratitude, I would like to extend heartfelt thanks to our beloved Principal, Mrs. Chandravati K.S., K.V.G. Institute of Nursing, for your continuous support, care and guidance in all academic and co-curricular activities. Thank you, ma'am, for creating an environment that nurtures learning, confidence and professional growth. I would like to thank Ms. Maria Oliver, Clinical Coordinator, for your effort in coordinating clinical experience. With immense pleasure, I thank HODs of various sister institutions for being a part of this program. I would like to express heartfelt gratitude to Mrs. Premaja, Nursing Superintendent, K.V.G. MCH, for your valuable support, guidance and nurturing students in clinical training and professional development. Thank you, ma'am, for your presence. To all our beloved parents and dear graduates, I extend our heartfelt gratitude and warm congratulations on this proud and memorable occasion, and thank you for trusting our institution and for continuously motivating your children to pursue this noble profession. I thank SNA committee members and faculty coordinators and non-teaching staffs for your dedicated efforts and excellent coordination in organizing and supporting this graduation day celebration. I would like to express a sincere gratitude to catering team for the delicious food arrangement and for the wonderful hospitality being provided for today's graduation day. I would like to extend heartfelt thanks to sound technicians, media team and photographers for your tremendous efforts and dedicated support making this day smooth and successful. Last but not the least, as we conclude this beautiful ceremony, let us carry forward the spirit of gratitude, achievement and service. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Madam. As we have come to the end of the ceremony, requesting all rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
It's time to wind up the program. I request all the graduates to move to parking area for a photo session, which will be followed by lunch in the 5th floor examination hall. Thank you for your gracious presence and cooperation. Wishing all the graduates a bright and successful future. Thank you one and all.